Hello friends, in this video I will talk about expansion of any data frame. That means we can add the columns in the existing data frame and also we can add the rows in the existing data frame. So firstly I'll explain here how we can add columns in any existing data frame. So for the purpose, firstly I am creating a data frame df using data.frame function, giving here the first column, that is name. Using C function, I can kept certain names of the employees. So say for example, I am creating the data frame for 5 employees now. So I have written here the name of 5 employees A, B, C, D, E, keeping comma, pressing enter. Now I am writing the ID of these employees. So for creating IDs, suppose I am using only colon method. Now after this I am keeping comma, pressing enter. Now writing the salary of these employees using C function. Now after this I am keeping comma, pressing control enter, writing string as factors equals false, pressing control enter to execute it in R. It is executed. Now if I want to see my data frame, I can use print function and then I can pass the name of my data frame. Pressing control enter, I can see the data frame in the console. Now if I want to add column in this particular data frame, so now I can use the name of my data frame. Now, keeping the dollar, whatever column I want to add in the existing data frame, I need to write the name of that column. So say for example, I want to add a department column here using C function. Suppose I am writing the name of the departments. Now, pressing Control Enter, I can execute it. Now I am printing my data frame again to see whether the new column is added or not. So pressing Control Enter, and we can find in console that the new column has been added to the existing data frame DF. Only thing we need to keep in our mind that in the data frame, the column length will be equal. So for example, if I have kept 5 elements for name, I also need to keep 5 IDs. I also need to keep 5 salary element, and thereby here in the department also I have kept 5 elements. So this way we have added a column to the existing data frame. Now if I want to add rows to my existing data frame, so for the purpose, I need to create one more data frame. So I am creating here data frame 1 using data.frame function, and then inside it I am passing all the entries of all the columns. So in the name, I am suppose adding the data of 2 more employees here, then ID, then salary using C function, and now pressing Control Enter. So it is successfully executed. Now if I want to add these rows of 2 new employees in the DF data frame. So for example, firstly I am writing DF, that means I want to store off merging of these 2 data frames in the DF only. So now I can use R bind function. In that I can write the name of my both the data frames. I can press Control Enter. So I'm getting an error in the console, and the error is numbers of columns of argument do not match. So the reason is in the DF we have added one more column, that is department. So that means here in this DF1 also I need to add the new column department. So using C function I am writing the department of these two employees. Now I can press Control Enter. It is successfully executed. So now again I'm running the same line. So this time I'm not getting any error, and now I am writing print df to see the two new added rows in my df data frame. So that way you can see now this time we have data frame of total 7 employees. So friends, this way we can add a new column using the dollar sign, and then we can add the rows by creating the new data frame, and then using our bind function we can bind both the data frames, and we can store the results in other variable or in other data frame. So this is the process of expansion of any data frame. So I hope friends this video will help you out to understand the process of expansion of any data frame. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay connected for more such videos in our. Thank you.